excited that you all came to share with us our joy, our celebration of finally getting this thing out to market so that our schools can use it, benefit from it, start saving some money, and really having a better idea of what's going on with their people. So for those of you who don't really understand exactly what the product is, which might still be a few of you out there, let me touch on that just a little bit. We are actually going to be showing you a short video in a little bit, but let me just tell you, this is a product that we've developed for school districts, public school districts in California. So that's your K-12 districts, but that also includes your community colleges. And it helps them by keeping track of when people are out on leave and how long they've been out on leave, what kind of benefits they're supposed to get while they're out on leave, making sure that they haven't been out too long and somebody just forgot that they were out or whatever. Any number of things can happen, and that's because nobody has ever found a way to keep track of this stuff other than the old-fashioned way. Walk into any school district office and you will find binders and highlighters and pencils and pens and printed out calendars and some of them even you will walk in and you'll see a whiteboard and you'll see all this stuff written on the whiteboard, and when somebody comes back to work they get to erase their name. When they go off work they get to write their name on the board, and wow. So welcome to 2017 and the age of Cypher. And we can hopefully bring everybody up to the present and give them this tool that never before existed. The first school district that I want to recognize is Hesperia Unified School District. And we have with us this evening the lovely Debbie Quinones. Stand up. And you're not. Yes, they got their centerpiece is different than yours. They got a special one. Okay. They're all nice, but this one's that's the Cadillac. Okay. So Debbie was the risk manager at Hesperia when we came out and asked if we could do beta testing there. She's not there anymore, but she's still a supporter, she's still a fan, and so she was happy. I'm going to speak for you. She was happy to be here tonight. And in thanks for your help, allowing us to come in to Hesperia with the product and work with you guys, that's for you. I will tell everybody without getting into specifics, it is dinner and a movie on us. So, but thank you very much. Do you have anything you want to say?
I do. When Carrie and Joe first had a presentation regarding how a tracking system could actually work, I jumped to get on board right away to see if I could find out how the district would be able to benefit from this type of a system. And I sat through the presentation that they had when it was right in the soft stages of getting this going, but I was so excited and so happy that there could be something that could track, because with a district, especially a large district, and I know that Kathy could also understand she used to sit in the seat before I did. So there are times when multiple departments do not keep in touch with the exact days, and that was something and a challenge that was at our district. And there were times when we could be off by maybe a week or a few days, but it took multiple times of us sitting down to find out what was the exact time and effort. And when this particular software was introduced, as being in the beginning stages, I was right on board. And I said to Carrie and Joe both, I said, we want to be a part of this. We want to really see how this is going to work. And I understand that the district actually has purchased this software recently, and they are implementing it, and HR was on board, payroll was on board, as well as the business department with risk management. So thank you very much. I know they're going to enjoy having
And I saw the value in it, because any of us that are with school districts and in HR, risk management, business, payroll, it's huge, because all of us have to communicate, and there is not one system out there where we can all communicate. And so I jumped on it too, just like Debbie. It was like, you know, if we can get one system that we can all use, we can all access, we can put in notes, we can keep track of, so we're not approaching that 39-month at the last second without the interactive process. I mean, just so many things. So yes, I've moved around, and yes, I'm climbing that ladder. So now at my current district, Redlands Unified School District, I'm hugely excited about making some huge changes, and one being Cypher.
Well, thank you to both of you. It's been a pleasure being able to beta test and be a part of this growth, really. It was really exciting when I met you at Kajapa, I believe it was, and saw that there's a huge gap in our industry that we needed a program like this. And I had been talking to several other risk managers about this, and nobody thought that it was possible or hadn't crossed their mind. And me coming from the private sector, this was something that we use in the private sector, and so here we have two heroes that have created something that fills that gap, and so I appreciate it. He was talking about the highlighters and the whiteboard, and that was probably us that he was talking about. Actually, not the whiteboard, but the highlighters. Can't imagine the. But so this will make our lives a lot better, and I'm looking forward to your growth and what the years bring for you guys. So thank you. Congratulations.
So thank you all for coming. That is the presentation program part of our evening.